Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for watching. Today I'm going to talk about a shady planting scheme that I designed. And I'm going to talk about the individual plants, but this is quite a classic scheme for me. I like to use ferns, Sarcococca, hellebores, Viburnum tinus, and that's all there is in this scheme, and I'll just talk you through the plants. I love ferns in shady planting schemes. They give a lovely feathery look to a scheme, so make fronds with a fern. Make friends with a fern. And I have it with hellebores. I think they go really well with hellebores. This one is evergreen, hardy, so it looks good all year round. And make sure it doesn't dry out in the summer, because ferns like to be moist. They like a shady, moist space. Imagine they're in a woodland. So I use ferns a lot because I really like them. They also apparently take pollution out of the air, so they're really good in an urban setting, and they're really robust. This is a spring flowering hellebore. I mentioned winter flowering hellebores before, Helleborus niger. This is Helleborus cross hybridus. There are different colours. They mainly come in pinks, purples and whites. This is a purple one, as you can see, and I really love this one. I love that deep purple. And they have nodding flowers, and if you turn up there, you can see their little faces. Sometimes they're speckled inside, which gives you a lovely surprise. This is just plain. There's no speckled colour. And this is about as big as it gets. It might get slightly bigger, but it's a fantastic herbaceous perennial for a shady border. This is Sarcococca. I've mentioned Sarcococca in a previous video. It's a great evergreen shrub for a shady border. And this is Sarcococca confusa. So it's a different Sarcococca, just to confuse you. And it's gone over now. It's very scented like the other Sarcococca. And it has berries. It has really lovely berries. They're kind of shiny black berries. And this will get quite big, but I will trim it to keep it in scale with this raised border. This is Viburnum tinus, which I mentioned in a previous video. I'm very fond of Viburnum tinus. It's a very common shrub, but it's very useful and it works anywhere, as I've mentioned before, shade, sun, any soil, bulletproof, fantastic. Very long flowering, and I'm actually going to prune it because it's too big for the space. I knew that, but I just wanted Viburnum tinus, and it gets big. So just get a good pair of sharp secateurs and cut it. And make sure you stand back. So I'm shaping it so that it looks good in this border. And also I want to reduce it a little bit in size so it's in scale for this raised bed. It'll always want to grow because it's a vigorous big shrub. So I'm going to always have to restrict its size. So if you're prepared to do that, then plant it wherever you like. I have it in pots at home. So I'm going to just do a little light trim. And I think that's it. This is a typical example of my planting style. I like a very full look, and I also like a really natural look. So nature is my greatest inspiration. The more plants you have, the less weeds you will have, which means you don't have to do so much work in your garden, and it's much lower maintenance. One of the things I try to achieve is low maintenance. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Please like it, please subscribe, and please keep up to date with my latest content. Thank you very much.